Hello guys, welcome to my Frankenstein tutorial. This is going to be a quick short one that is not teaching you step by step, but gives you the basic outline to make your own Frankenstein. Right here you can see that I'm starting off with a green base. It is a mix of tattoo ink, which is actually very good for FX makeup. Then for the eyes, I wanted to do something creepy and still in the Frankenstein realm, so I did a black smoky eye. This is just me putting on lashes because every look needs a little bit of lash to be 100% complete. In the original Frankenstein, you can see that the girl Frankenstein has straight brows. So that is what I'm trying to achieve right here. It's kind of hard to see. This is the cut on my neck. I have decided that she was killed by being cut in the throat, and so I made a cut there because you need to establish how they died. This is me using a small tip brush to make a cut on my cheek. That is where I wanted the cut and kind of the ideal way I wanted. I started out with a small basic thin line so I could build off of it. You want to build a bigger middle so that it looks realistic. If you don't build a big middle to your cut, then it won't look realistic because the edges of your cut are slimmer than the middle of your cut. That's just how cuts work. So starting off with black makes a good base for you to add red. And you start by adding red around the edges. And try to keep it more of a natural red, otherwise it will look very unnatural. You go in with red around the edges, and that will create the effect of it looking like it was a fresh, new, bad cut. With doing this, you will also start to make it look more realistic, because obviously cuts aren't just black. So here's a really up close chunk of me doing it, and you can see that it just adds more to the cut. And you can see I'm going in the middle with red with a brush, and you can see right there it mixed together, so it did make that right kind of really deep red I wanted in the middle of the cut, and that is what you want. And now of course every cut has blood. I'm not the best at blood, but I did my best. You want to honestly think of where blood would be dripping if you got this cut. Obviously, blood wouldn't be dripping upwards. We all know that. Gravity pulls down. So the blood that you generally want on cuts is going downwards towards the floor. And you also can't forget to have a bloodstream under the cut that created the drips of blood on your face. I have one going from the end here just because I wanted to, and it's more diverse than just the front. Here I'm letting it dry so I can do some other stuff to it while I can. Alright, now you can see me. I'm going in and making highlights on the cuts, highlights on the blood, which you need to do, and highlights just on the cut in general. Because if you don't do that, you're not going to get a realistic looking cut. And obviously you can tell which ones is raised, where the sun's coming from, and you want that all established while you are doing your makeup, so you can create cuts that are realistic. Alright, here I'm doing pinch skin. When you get a cut, your skin kind of bubbles up and looks like kind of an older person's skin. It's kind of bunched and it has a lot of wrinkles in it because obviously your skin that was connected and that was placed perfectly was now displaced. So of course it looked a little bad. So I'm using black for this just because my Frankenstein is so dark, and I'm going back in with the foundation color so it blends ever so seamlessly into my skin. Now I'm just doing lips and finishing up with adding some fake blood. Thank you for watching.